So we got a Mandalorian and Grogu trailer out today. As usual, premieres while I'm working. When I saw the images for it on Instagram and Facebook, realizing the trailer was up already, I thought, oh, come on! Why do I always have this happen to me? I lucked out with the Spider Noir trailer because it happened to be my day off. But I guess it's better late than never. So, let's have a look at this. Whoa, that was a beautiful image. Oh,
hey, never touch the buttons.
Kids will be kids. I gotta get that ship in Lego form.
I can use some information.
Whoa, for this price, I'll tell you whatever you want.
I'm looking for a hut.
Close for the night. Thank you.
Hut? Hut?
Gangsters. War criminals.
Long live the Empire.
We'll take out every bad guy in your deck of cards.
Whoa! Oh! Oh yeah, Mando.
This isn't about revenge.
Oh wow! So many Easter eggs I could talk about
It's about
this.
preventing another war.
Strap in.
Well, we all know how that's gonna go in the future. Hey! Wait a second.
Before going into harm's way, check your armor. The kid will live centuries beyond me. I won't always be around to protect him.
Are you scared? You should be.
What the hell is that?
Run? Or do we fight?
I like this kid.
Oh my god! This guy from the Rebels.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, you got some moves, kid. And then some. Whoa.
Let's save the rest for after dinner.
Okay, there's a lot of stuff that I want to just unpack and go wild with. I don't think I'll be able to, though, because that would require maybe 5 hours worth of video. And I cannot, for the life of me, do something like that. New Rockstar, Screen Crush, and other channels like that, that's why they exist. But there's a lot of cool stuff that I'm seeing in here, from the remnants of the Empire revving up, Sigourney Weaver's character, who according to the cast description is a New Republic general. I had an idea of what the plot was going to be, and I think a lot of us did too, where this is going to be the interim between original and sequel trilogies. Maybe we'll get to see just how the First Order started to rise up. This one shot of this guy that looks like he's got a frisbee on his head, maybe I'm misreading it, I don't know, but I thought, is that one of the Knights of Ren? I just checked it out. Guess not. Okay. Wishful thinking on my part, most likely, because I want to see how this is going to bridge the gap between those two trilogies. Jon Favreau has gone on record saying this is what he intended for The Mandalorian to be. I suppose this is going to be the finale of the Mandalorian series. I guess at a certain point after the way season 3 turned out, you might as well try to wrap it up. Wasn't really that good of a season, but we'll save that for another day. It's nice to see Pedro Pascal back, and he's actually going to show his face. He's not going to do just the voiceover. Honestly, it looks like a classic Star Wars adventure, just through the Mandalorian lens. Grogu is starting to show some potential with the Force. How does that play into what's going to happen later down the line with the First Order and the Jedi starting to come back? But I guess it also plays into the idea of the Dark Ages that happened after the fall of the Empire. Just like in our own reality. We had the Republic, we had the Empire with the Romans, and then we had the Dark Ages afterward. All these warlords were going at each other. Kind of starting to see a similar pattern erupt here. This is based on George Lucas's original ideas, well, some of them anyway, so it shouldn't be a surprise that you're going to make parallels historically anyway. I just looked up the name of the character. Zeb appears in this movie. He showed up in season 3 of Mandalorian, and fans of the Rebel show will recognize him instantly. I really need to do my homework on the other stuff with Star Wars because, full disclosure, I'm not really that far into Rebels. I haven't even watched the Clone Wars series. I avoided those things for years thinking it was too kiddie. But I was starting to do my homework a little bit, but life got in the way and so on. I'm going to try to rectify some of that over time. Can't guarantee that it's going to happen overnight. No, obviously it's not going to happen overnight. I don't like to binge stuff, but neither here nor there. This is the first Star Wars movie that we'll have in a theatrical release in 7 years. Well, 6.5 technically. It's all been streaming on television. That's kind of huge. Jon Favreau's in the director's chair, and he co-wrote the script along with Dave Filoni. All my issues with the missteps that they had in Season 3 of Mandalorian aside, along with the Boba Fett TV show, I still trust these two guys to give us some kind of entertaining adventure, because clearly, the passion for the source material is on full display from both of them. I'm a little more excited than I was before. I wouldn't say that I'm over the moon about it like I was with Force Awakens, but this does look like a fun time, and I'm willing to give this the benefit of the doubt. Fandom aside, I'm always going to give Star Wars the time of day. With the movies anyway. The shows, again, I got some catching up to do. So what do you guys think of this trailer? Let me know down below in the comments section. Hit like and subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And remember,
this is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
Later.